What's good, guys? Welcome back to a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Today we're going to be doing a video on some of the newest leaks that just dropped. These leaks are nothing too crazy, but we're going to take a look at some of these new cards that just got recently datamined from the latest update. Also, speaking about the latest update that is in Duel Links, I will make a couple of videos / live streams on the Yami Merrick event. I'm just not going to prioritize that right now because all the other Duel Links YouTubers are making videos on that. I'd rather make something that's more, I guess, relevant and original, I guess you could say. And yeah, let's just get on to these new leaks. So first of all, right here, we have a cool little winter sale that will be happening in the game. Right now, we got the spicy Silent Magician waifu mat and sleeves. Shout out to my boy Theo, he really likes that Silent Magician. And then we have some really cool, we have some really cool Jesse Anderson sleeve and mat too. So this will be a sale during the winter, probably a week or so from now. Not really a confirmed date, but basically all the packs or certain packs will have some special sales. And if you buy those packs with the bundle or whatever, you get these sleeves and mat included after you do some purchases and stuff like that. These are actually pretty clean. I do really like both of the mats, honestly. I think I'm more like the Silent Magician mat more. But other than that, both of them are really nice looking. Next up, we have a card that is a rare called Light Laser. It's an equip spell. It's a equip spell card, equip only to a light warrior type monster, removed from play. Any monsters battle with this at the end of the damage step. Honestly, this card sounds pretty cool, but I don't know how viable it will be. Banishing monsters is pretty decent though in today's game because of the fact that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that it's coming to Duel Links that uses graveyard effects, but other than that, there's a reason why it's a rare. It's not going to be really used that much. It's just kind of like a meme card, honestly. So yeah, nothing crazy about that. Next up, we have Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode. Right now, Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode is already in Duel Links. If you battle level 50 Yami Merrick when he comes out on the 14th, you'll most likely play Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode at the beginning of the duel. I did talk about this Winged Dragon Raw card in one of my previous leak videos. I'll throw that in the description if you haven't checked that out before. But I'll just read you guys the effect of it anyways. I have it pulled up on my laptop right here. So the Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode is a 10-star Divine Beast with the effect cannot be special summoned. Requires 3 tributes from either side of the field to normal summon. To that side of the field cannot be normal set. And shift control of this card's owner to the end during the end phase of the next turn. Don't worry about that because most likely how this card's going to be played is that when you battle level 50 Yami Merrick, he's just going to have the skill. And the skill basically says that he can start the duel with the Winged Dragon Raw Spear Mode. So don't worry about that beginning part. Anyways, this card cannot attack. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by card effects. You cannot tribute this card. And yeah, a lot of stuff right there. So one, we cannot target this thing, which blows. Second of all, and we can't even, so it's just sitting here until Merrick decides to do its ability right here. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Winged Dragon Raw from your hand or deck, ignoring its special, or ignoring its summoning additions, and if you do, its attack and defense become 4,000. Basically, when you're going against Yami Merrick at level 50, you gotta deal with a 4,000 Winged Dragon Raw. Oh boy, a 4,000 attack and defense Winged Dragon Raw. That's going to be annoying to deal with. And also, he's able to, and Merrick will be able to activate Winged Dragon Raw's second ability, where you can pay 1,000 life points and destroy one of your opponent's monsters. It's going to be pretty difficult to unlock. It's going to be somewhat difficult to unlock the Winged Dragon Raw, that's for sure. Because if you do defeat level 50 Yami Merrick, you will be able to unlock Winged Dragon Raw, which is really cool. Next up, we have Miracle Contact. This card's pretty interesting, to say the least. So I'll read this card for you. So this is an ultra rare spell card. It's Miracle Contact, and what this does is that when you shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard, fusion material monsters that are listed as an Elemental Hero fusion monster, the list Elemental Hero Neos as fusion material. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. This card's actually somewhat interesting, but I don't think it will help out the Neospatians that much, because Neospatians low-key suck right now. The only use for this is to summon those random Elemental Hero fusion Neos cards in the game, and there's only a few of them right now. There's the Dark Panther one, there's the Flare Neos one, I think there's the Aqua Dolphin. Yeah, there's the Aqua Dolphin and Glow Moss in here too. So those are all kind of the fusion guys right here, but I think this card could potentially be useful for farming. Because it's not too difficult to do that, because it works. You can do all of your actually the thing won't help out with farming that much now thinking about it. Scratch that. This card probably won't be that good for farming, because you shuffle back the monsters to your deck and you won't get the bonus points of having cards on the brink. I don't know. This card, I mean, it's UR for a reason. You get you can easily fusion summon a monster, but like I doubt this is gonna save Neos at all. Hopefully you could throw this in your Neos deck if you guys are playing this, and it should help out pretty well. This card can bring out Neos Knight pretty easily. Yeah, you can use this to bring out Neos Knight pretty easily. That'll actually be pretty good. But like all the other Neospatian ones that return to the extra deck after a turn, those are pretty garbage. But you can use Miracle Contact to summon a Elemental Hero Neos Knight. That would be pretty useful, honestly. Pretty easy to do that. So yeah, that's kind of the only use I can see with this card. If you guys have any broken combos, put those down in the comment section down below. This card might have some potential in certain decks, who knows. But let's get on to the next card. We got Phantom Magician. Phantom Magician is a 3-star dark with the spellcaster with the effect when this card is destroyed, balanced into the graveyard. You can special summon a hero monster with 100 or 1,000 or less attack from your deck into face of defense position. That's honestly not too bad. You can play the cheeky Flame Wingman with this. You can summon an Elemental Hero Avian from your deck. You can summon Elemental Hero Bubbleman. Not too bad. You can play some of the cheeky more Elemental Heroes that are not used with this card. So not too bad for hero support. Next up, we got Mermaid Knight. This one's pretty interesting. It's a 4-star water with Aqua with the effect. As long as Yumi remains face up on the field, this card can attack twice during the same battle phase. I can definitely see this card seeing somewhat of play. With Yumi out on the field, this card will be 1,700. 1,700 isn't too terribly bad. You could possibly boost it up with Starboy if you guys are playing Starboy, or just some other little combos right there. But the fact that this can attack twice and 1,700 attack isn't the worst in the world. This card could see some play, possibly in water decks. Not too shabby right there. Also, I think Legendary Ocean gives your water monsters 300 attack and defense, if I'm not mistaken, and it also counts as Yumi, so combos right there, which are not too bad. Next up, we have Destiny Hero Decider. This card is going to be pretty interesting. This is a 4-star Dark Warrior with the effect level 6 or higher monster your opponent controls cannot target this card for attack. That's pretty good. So that stops Phoenix, that stops Red Eyes, Cyber Angels. Well, Cyber Angels can just play Dakini's effect and pop, and you're forced to pop the Destiny Hero Decider. But you cannot, but like, this card could potentially be for farming stuff if you think about it. Because level 6 and higher monsters can't attack with that. So that's honestly not that bad. And then also with this card, you can use each of the following effects of Destiny Hero Decider once per duel. So this is a, once per duel effect. Interesting. So you can activate this first ability. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 hero monster from your graveyard to your hand during the end phase of this turn. That's good, but slow. The fact that it's an end phase effect makes it really slow. That kind of blows right there, because you have to add a hero monster to your graveyard. That kind of blows. Other effect during even player's turn, when this card or effect is activated, that will inflict damage to you. When a card or effect is activated, that will inflict damage to you. While this card's in your graveyard, you return this card to your hand, and if you do, make that effect damage to you. That second effect's actually really clean right there. I really like that second effect. You get to stop the effect damage from happening, and then get to return this card to your hand. Honestly, that's not the worst card in the world, but it's pretty, just kind of like situational. Next up, the last card we have in these leaks is Exarian Universe. This is a 4-star Dark Beast Warrior with the effect during your damage step. If this card attacks a defense position monster, you can activate this effect. This card loses exactly 400 attack, and if it does, it will inflict piercing damage, battle damage to your opponent. These effects last till the end phase. Okay. Honestly, that's kind of meh. You lose 400 attack to inflict piercing damage? I mean, I don't think that's really that good. I might be missing something with this card, but that just doesn't sound good. It's an 1800, 1900, which isn't bad at all. That's a really clean attack and defense, honestly. But its effect is like, I don't know. I guess, I mean, hey, I guess a little bit of chip damage. Other than that, I'm not too sure how well this card's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that card. But that's going to be kind of it for today's leaks. Nothing too crazy when it comes to the data mines in this game. If you did enjoy this video, though, and it did give you some information on these upcoming cards that will come out in the next couple weeks to months, be sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Duel Links content. Like I said, I will be doing I think I'll be doing somewhat of like a Let's Play almost of the Yami Merrick event. I've been recording some of the duels for that event, and I've just been recording all the duels and stuff like that, and I'll make like a little compilation video just going through the whole event just in one video. And I'll also be planning to do a live stream on the event too, so if you guys are looking forward to that or you're interested in that by any means, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below, get notified and all that good stuff on my content. And that's going to be kind of it for today's Duel Links video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.